Namaste children. In this session we are going to see a grammar topic named Samasaha. Samasaha means compound. In your board exam you have 4 marks for this Samasaha. Now we shall see its types in detail. The predominant Samasas which are there for your exams are Tatpurusha Samasaha, Dvandva Samasaha, Bahuvrihi Samasaha, Avyayi Bhava Samasaha. Out of this, now we are going to see about Tatpurusha Samasa, its types. There are 4 types in that. The first one is Samanya Tatpurusha Samasaha or Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasaha, Nanya Tatpurusha Samasaha. The third one is Dvigu Tatpurusha Samasaha, and the fourth one is Karmadhare Tatpurusha Samasaha. Out of these, you have only the first type, that is Samanya Tatpurusha Samasaha or Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasaha for your exam, and the other 3 types of Tatpurusha Samasa is not there for your board exam. So today we are going to see about Samanya Tatpurusha Samasaha or Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasaha. Moving forward. Before going for the definition of Tatpurusha Samasa, we have to know about some technical terms which are there in dealing with these Samasa. The very first one is Purva Pada and Uttara Padam. We know that Padam means word and Purva Padam means the first word and the Uttara Padam means the latter word. We'll see that with an example. Karye Kushalaha, Karya Kushalaha. Here the word Karye is Purva Padam and Kushalaha is Uttara Padam. So now we are very clear with what is Purva Pada and what is Uttara Padam. We shall see the next one of which is Samasta Padam and which is Vigraha Vakyam. The Vigraha Vakyam in English is known as expound and the Samasta Padam is known as compound. Samasaha means compound in English. So now with the same example, Karye Kushalaha is known as expound, that is the Vigraha Vakyam, and Karya Kushalaha is known as Samasta Padam, that is the compound. So with this now we are clear with what is Purva Padam, Uttara Padam, Vigraha Vakyam and Samasta Padam. We are moving forward for the definition of Tatpurusha Samasaha. The definition of Tatpurusha Samasaha is Uttara Pada Pradhanyam. We all know that Pradhanyam means importance. So Uttara Pada, since we just now saw what is Uttara Padam and Purva Padam, we know that Uttara Padam is the latter word or the second word. So the importance of this Samasa is based on the second word or the latter word, that is the Uttara Pada. Now we shall see the types of Samanya Tatpurusha Samasaha or Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasaha which is there for your exam. The first type is Dvitiya Tatpurushaha, next one is Tritiya Tatpurushaha, and then Chaturthi Tatpurushaha, and then Panchami Tatpurushaha, and then Shashti Tatpurushaha, and then Saptami Tatpurushaha. I repeat, totally there are 6 types of Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasa. The first one is Dvitiya Tatpurushaha, second one is Tritiya Tatpurushaha, third one is Chaturthi Tatpurushaha, fourth one is Panchami Tatpurushaha, fifth one is Shashti Tatpurusha Samasaha, and the last one is Saptami Tatpurusha Samasaha. Since these types of samasas bear the case endings words like Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, we can figure out that this has something to deal with the case endings. Now we shall see what is what in detail. The first one is Dvitiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. There are two conditions for this samasa to apply. The first one is Purvapade Dvitiya Vibhakti in Vigraha Vakyam, that is in expound. The first word or the Purva Padam should have Dvitiya Vibhakti, and the Uttara Padam, the next word, that is the latter word or the second word, should have any one of these words. That is, it should have any one of these 8 words. Only if these two criteria are satisfied, there you can apply Dvitiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. The 8 words are Shrutaha, Atitaha, Patitaha, Gataha, Praptaha, Apannaha, Gami, Bubhukshaha. I repeat the criterias. In the Vigraha Vakyam, the Purva Padam should be in Dvitiya Vibhakti and the Uttara Padam should be any one of these 8, that is Shrutaha, Atitaha, Patitaha, Gataha, Praptaha, Apannaha, Gami, Bubhukshaha. Only then Dvitiya Tatpurusha will come. And in the Samasta Padam, that is in the compound, the vibhakti of the purva pada, that is in this samasa, the dvitiya vibhakti will go, that is will disappear. It has to be joined with the latter word, that is with the uttara padam. Now we shall see the next one. The next one is tritiya tatpurusha samasaha. There are two conditions laid down. The first one is purva pade tritiya vibhaktihi. The first word of the Purva Padam should be in Tritiya Vibhakti, and the Uttara Padecha, the Uttara Pada should be, that is the latter or the second word should be in any one among these 7. That is Purva, Sadrisha, Sama, Unartha, Kalaha, Nipuna, Mishra. Only if these two criteria are satisfied, there you will get Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. I repeat the criteria. The first one, the Purva Padam should be in Tritiya Vibhakti and the Uttara Padam should be any one among the 7 listed. Like in Dvitiya Vibhakti, the same rule applies to the Tritiya Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasa also. That is, the Samasta Pade Purva Padasya Vibhakte Lopaha Bhavati. The Vibhakti of the Purva Padam, in this Samasa it is Tritiya Vibhakti, gets disappeared in the Samasta Padam, that is in the compound. We shall see the next type. The next one is Chaturthi Tatpurusha Samasaha. Here also the same two criteria apply. Purvapade Chaturthi Vibhaktihi. The first word, that is the Purvapadam, should be in Chaturthi Vibhakti and the Uttarapada should be any one among these 5. That is Arthaha, Balihi, Hitaha, Sukhaha, Rakshitaha. I repeat the criteria. Purvapade Chaturthi Vibhaktihi. The Purvapadam should be in Chaturthi Vibhakti and the Uttarapada should be either Arthaha or Balihi or Hitaha or Sukhaha or Rakshitaha. Only then Chaturthi Tatpurusha Samasa will come. Here also in the compound, that is in the Samasta Padam, the Vibhakti of the Purva Padam, that is here the Chaturthi Vibhakti of the Purva Padam gets a disappearance. That is it becomes a Lopa. Shall move for the next one. It is Panchami Tatpurusha Samasaha. The two criteria are Purvapade Panchami Vibhakti. The first word should be in Panchami Vibhakti and the Uttarapada should be either Muktaha or Patitaha or Bhayaha or Bhitaha or Bhitihi or Bhihi. Only then you will get Panchami Tatpurusha Samasaha. I repeat the criteria. The Purvapade Panchami Vibhaktihi. The Purvapada or the first word should be in Panchami Vibhakti. The Uttarapada should be any one among these 6 to qualify for the Panchami Tatpurusha Samasaha. Here also in the compound, that is in the Samasta Padam, the Vibhakti of the Purva Padam, that is here the Panchami Vibhakti gets a disappearance. It becomes a Lopa. Moving forward. The next one is Shashti Tatpurusha Samasaha. Here also the two criteria. Purva Pade Shashti Vibhaktihi. The first or the former word or the Purva Padam should be in Shashti Vibhakti and the Uttara Pada should be any one among these 3, that is Raksha, Samuhaha or Pujakaha. get the compound in Shashti Tatpurusha Samasaha. I repeat the criteria. The Purva Pada should be Shashti Vibhakti, that is, the Purva Padam should be in 6th Vibhakti, and the Uttara Pada should be either Raksha or Samuhaha or Pujakaha. Here also in the compound, that is in the Samasta Pada, the Vibhakti of the Purva Padam, that is the Shashti Vibhakti, gets a disappearance. Moving on to the next and the last type of Tatpurusha Samasaha. Saptami Tatpurusha Samasaha. Here also the Purva Pade Saptami Vibhakti. The Purva Padam should be in Saptami Vibhakti, and the Uttara Pada should be anyone among these four, that is Kushalaha, Pravinaha, Nipunaha and Siddhaha, to get Saptami Tatpurusha Samasaha. I repeat the two criteria. The Purva Padam should be in Saptami Vibhakti, and Uttara Padam should be either Kushalaha or Pravinaha or Nipunaha or Siddhaha. And the same rule applies here also. In the compound or in the Samasta Padam, the Purva Padasya Vibhakti, that is the first Purva Pada's Vibhakti, here Saptami Vibhakti, gets a disappearance. Now that the criteria are very clear for you, now we shall see some examples. The first type for which we are going to see our example is Dvitiya Tatpurusha Samasa. Here Krishnam Shritaha, we get the compound as Krishna Shritaha. The first rule is Purva Pada should be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Krishnam is Dvitiya Vibhakti, and Shritaha is one among the listed word which is to be in the Dvitiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. So by compounding it, we get the compounded word as Krishna Shritaha. The next one, Dukkham Atitaha. Dukkham is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, and Atitaha is in the word which is listed in Dvitiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. So Dukkham plus a in Dirgha Sandhi, we get Dukkha Titaha. Moving on to the next example. Gramam Gataha. Here Gramam is in second Vibhakti and Gataha is in the listed word. So the compounded Samasta Pada is Grama Gataha. Sometimes you will get only the compounded word, and in exam we will be asking you to expound it. In such a case, you have to know for which Vibhakti which word will come. The list of words which are given in the criteria number 2 for each Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasa. On by hearting it, you can easily put the Purva Padam in the respective Vibhakti. Moving on to the next example, that is Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. The first one is Masena Purvaha, Masa Purvaha. Masena is in Tritiya Vibhakti and Purvaha is in the given list of Tritiya Tatpurushaha. So your answer is Masa Purvaha. The next one, Pitra Samaha. Pitra is in Tritiya Vibhakti of Pitra Shabda, and Samaha is in the given list of Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. So your answer is Pitra Samaha. Vacha Kalahaha. Vacha is the Tritiya Vibhakti and Kalahaha is given in the list of Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasaha. So your answer is Vak Kalaha by applying the Sandhi. Moving on to the next type, Chaturthi Tatpurusha Samasaha. Bhutebhyaha Balihi Bhuta Bhalihi. Bhutebhyaha is in fourth Vibhakti and Balihi is in the list of given words in Chaturthi Tatpurushaha. So your answer is Bhuta Balihi. Ashvaya Sukham. Ashvaya is in fourth Vibhakti and Sukham is in the list of Chaturthi Tatpurushaha. So your answer is Ashva Sukham. Gave Rakshitam. Gave is the Chaturthi Vibhakti and Rakshitam is in that list of Chaturthi Tatpurushaha. So your answer is Go Rakshitam by applying the Sandhi. The next one is Panchami Tatpurushaha. Simhat Bhitaha. Simhat is fifth Vibhakti and Bhitaha is the word which is there in Panchami Tatpurusha list. So your answer is Simha Bhitaha. The next one, Chakrat Muktaha. Chakrat is fifth vibhakti and Muktaha is in that list for Panchami Tatpurushaha. So your answer is Chakra Muktaha. The next one, Simhat Bhayam. Simhat is Panchami Vibhakti and Bhayam is in the list of Panchami Tatpurushaha. So Simha Bhayam. Moving for the Shashti Tatpurusha Samasaha. Jivanasya Raksha. Jivanasya is in Shashti Vibhakti and Raksha is in that given list of Shashti Tatpurushaha. So your answer is Jivana Raksha. Meshanam Samuhaha. Meshanam is Shashti Vibhakti. Samuhaha is in that given list of Shashti Tatpurusha. So your answer is Mesha Samuhaha. Devasya Pujakaha. Devasya is Shashti Vibhakti. Pujakaha is in that given list of Shashti Tatpurusha Samasaha. So your answer is Deva Pujakaha. The last one, Saptami Tatpurusha Samasaha. Gane Kushalaha. Gane is in Saptami Vibhakti and Kushala is in the list which is given for Saptami Tatpurushaha. So your answer is Gana Kushalaha. Shastre Praveenaha. Shastre is Saptami Vibhakti and Praveena is taken from the list of Saptami Tatpurusha. So your answer is Shastra Praveenaha. Pake Nipunaha. Pake is Saptami Vibhakti and Nipunaha is from that list. So your answer is Paka Nipunaha. With these examples, you people would have a clear picture of what is Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasaha. In the next session, we shall see with some other topic. Thank you.